It's been a time of enormous growth, heading towards a period of consolidation.
I think one of the highlights is just the creation of a living, breathing entity that is beyond the control of any one person.
I think we've discovered that there's an appetite for the kind of work that we do.
We've created some amazing networks and collaborations and friendships with our peers and our colleagues. That's been a real highlight for me.
We never planned, we never wrote a manifesto saying this is point 1, 2, 3 that we all believe in. But we come with a shared sensibility of a sort where I find luckily that certain very strong views I may have but I'm a bit hesitant to articulate. They are shared by others, which is a big relief.
One highlight from the last 12 months would be building our research culture collectively. We've been writing together and reading together as collective practices because academia can be a very lonely place for both researchers and students, and that it really makes sense to bring people together, and this is the spirit of CAMHRA in many ways.
Anthropology can seem a little bit left field. It doesn't have the recognition of other kinds of disciplines. And I think there was a worry, will people see what we can do, have an appetite for it? And in fact, more than that really, we find amongst NHS bodies, amongst psychological science researchers, a sort of sense that there's something that they're missing that we might be able to help with. And that's tremendous.
I mean, we've recruited some excellent postdoctoral researchers, 5 amazing PhD scholars, master's scholarship holders who are becoming the next generation of researchers working at the intersection of anthropology and mental health.
I just feel so proud that we have created out of nothing a thriving community of brilliant minds.
Part of what we are meant to be doing at CAMHRA is to build these very unique anthropological methodologies in the field of mental health. So I'm really excited that we've started to do that.
So I've learned so much from my colleagues, just immeasurably more. I feel slightly embarrassed at my naivety because I walked into the room thinking, oh yeah, I know a bit about anthropology and mental health. And now I think, well, maybe I didn't know so much, but together we're learning.
I'm enormously proud of the research funding that we've attracted.
We've actually come to some really hard questions. We're starting to move to a point where those questions are growing into research projects. So we're not just responding to existing challenges that partners are setting for us, we're starting to take and remold those challenges in ways that are going to produce new and unique insights in mental health.